everyone, and today I have a craft book review for you all. So I am reviewing this book today, the Amigurumi Toy Box, which is by Anne Paula Rimoli. I suck at pronouncing names, but this is her. And she made this wonderful amigurumi book, and she's made others, but this is the only one that I've picked up so far. I got this book forever ago, and I got it actually at Joann's craft store, and I was able to use my 40% off coupon. But you can also find these books at like Barnes & Noble and stuff like that. I just think it's better to get them at a craft store that has the 40% off coupon so you can save money, because books are pretty expensive. So this book is $20. So I will give you a quick overview of this book and what you can make with it. So this is a pretty good book. This is the first amigurumi book I ever bought, and I bought it because I was interested in beginning amigurumi. And it took me a while to actually make something from it, and I made one thing, and then it was months later until I made a few more. But it is a very good book. It has easy instructions, tons of pictures, and even in the back it has diagrams on how to do each stitch. And it also has a glossary where it tells you what the different shortcuts mean, like the SC is single crochet and the SK is skip, like that kind of stuff. And it's got her resources and whatever. What I really liked about this book is the patterns mostly used a 4mm hook, and that's my favorite hook that I like to use. And they're nice and tiny and really simple, like I said before. So I will show you the book. Alright, so the first thing you can make is hot dogs, and then polar bears, and this one's called Garden Friends. It's a snake, a mouse, and a bird. And then there's the rabbit and the sea life, so a jellyfish, a cuttlefish, a narwhal, and a dolphin. A dog in his doggy bed, some duckies with little hats that are totally adorable, some piggies, and this piggy actually has a little vest coat thing that you can learn how to make separately, or you can just make the piggy by itself. A tree, which, oh my gosh, isn't that just adorable? It's called Tree Love. Oh, so cute. And koalas, which I plan on making soon. This strawberry plant, which I think is a little weird. It's one of the weirder ones. A kitty in a bed. A frog on a lily pad. A prince frog, my bad. And then there's like a pudding, a cake, and cocoa. This sailor boat, which is totally adorable. Like, who even comes up with that? That's like so cute. And then little tiny creatures that are a bear, a tiger, a lion, and a elephant. So lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, yes. This little fox, which I plan on making soon. And unicorn. And that's it. Those are all the patterns that you get in this book, which is really awesome. And it's just a really cute book to even just like look at. And I really enjoyed this book. So now I'm going to show you what I made. So the first thing that I made is the little prince frog. And there's 3 patterns. There's the pattern for the frog, the pattern for the crown, and the pattern for the lily pad. Lily flower pad. So the first project that I did out of this book was this. So here is my final finished piece, and I pretty much just made the frog, and I kind of didn't like the way the crown looks, and I figured it would turn out the same. So instead I decided to put a little fly on its head, and this was really simple quick few stitches and I just attached it on real quick. And I didn't really like the lily flower either, so I came up with my own pattern for the lily pad, which I probably should have wrote down, but I was doing it freehand while watching a movie, so yeah. So I just made this lily pad and I put felt on the bottom because I'm pretty sure my little guy is going to be sitting on it for a really long time. But yeah, it's really tiny, as you can tell by my hands, and really cute. I love the little limbs, and I'm pretty sure that this was a really easy pattern. I can't really remember since it was such a long time ago, but it's just really, really cute. I just love frogs, and it was pretty simple. So the second pattern I made is the unicorn, and what I love about the tutorials in this book is it actually tells you what color yarn coordinating to the picture. So for the pattern, it says using pink yarn to start the head. So you start here and go that way, which also gives you liberties to change the colors if you wish. So if you want to change these colors, you just follow the pink, and whatever's pink, you change it to purple, which is exactly what I did. So here is my finished unicorn, and I pretty much just exchanged the pink for purple, and I didn't put any nostrils on it because I forgot, and I think it looked cute without it. And the mane and tail I did completely differently. But pretty much the rest of it is the exact same way that the instructions say. So this is my finished unicorn. I hope you guys can see this. For the mane, the instructions are to chain and attach the chains in like a rainbow pattern, as you can see here. And instead I used a rainbow colored yarn and just attached them with my crochet hook in groups. So I just thought this was more like hair-like and cuter. And then I made a little bow and glued it to the butt so it would cover up all my yarn ends, but I just think it's like more princessy and prettier. This tutorial was pretty easy, just it took a lot of time. It took me a whole day to make this unicorn for the fact that there's so many pieces to it. The head's one piece, the ears are two pieces, the horn is a separate piece, the body is a separate piece, the legs are all each separate pieces, and they all have to be attached. So I think that's what took the longest. The counting the rows and everything was fine. I used a stitch marker, so it was no big deal. So these tutorials are really, really easy and fun. And comparatively between the two, I honestly think I followed the pattern exactly as it stated in the book, and I think that the pictured unicorn actually has one extra row of pink more than the pattern does. I'm fine with that because I can always change it later or make a note, put a little sticky note in the book. But I actually think it looks fine by following the pattern. And it looks good this way as well. So I hope you can tell the difference and understand what I'm talking about. But yeah. The next and the last amigurumi that I made out from this book is this hot cocoa cup. And mine looks just like this. So I followed the pattern exactly. I just added a few extra stitches on the handle because I think my handle looked a little too short, and I didn't add the little marshmallow on top, and instead of, they come with patterns for felt pieces, and instead of adding the felt pieces on the cheeks, I decided to just embroider some swirlies. So I think this came out super adorable, and it was so easy. I just finished this like a couple hours ago, and it only took me, I'm gonna say 3 hours, 4 hours to make. It might be because I'm slow. Some people might crochet faster, but I think that's pretty quick for an amigurumi of this size for me anyways. So yeah, let's compare the two. So here's the one from the book, and here is mine, and I just think it was really cute and easy, and I could probably make a ton of these, and I think these would be really cute pin cushions as well, to make like little pins that have like marshmallows on top. Or even, this doesn't have to be hot chocolate, it can be coffee or tea. So you can make even like a little tea bag that hangs down. I think I'm going to do that again and make a tea bag and make the inside more tea colored. But yes, this is a really simple, easy tutorial and a lot of fun to make. So all in all, I give the Amigurumi toy box 5 out of 5. It is really cute. There's a lot of cute patterns. There are some that are kind of hit and miss, but it all depends on personal choice, but a lot of them are super cute. And if you're new starting out Amigurumi, I highly suggest this book, because that's what helped me when I was new, and it helps you learn how to read the patterns. So I definitely suggest you getting this book if you're into Amigurumi, and I hope you guys liked this book review. I plan to do more, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!